is using. She knows she shouldn't leave a mark that I can see. Will she ever find 1,000,000 of a kind that's cold and lonely? But that's because she told me. Lost inside.
Am Greenfield Festival 2015 mit mir jetzt da der Corey Taylor von Slipknot.
Wie geht das euch?
And I see you've been learning a lot of German in the past years, haven't you?
Minuten. Not that's. Ik liebe Scheiße. Yeah. Yeah.
You like shit, okay?
Yeah, I love shit. I love shit. Absolutely.
You love to smell shit?
Well, look at my face. Of course. I mean, of course, I love shit.
Also, wir haben gesehen, dass seine Deutschkenntnisse sind schon mal hervorragend, es ist scheiße. Und wie geht es euch? Was eigentlich die beste Frage ist, die man stellen kann, wenn man dann mal auf die Bühne geht. You're in Switzerland, back in Switzerland again, back at the Greenfield Festival. Last time not with Slipknot, with another band, but now you're here again.
Yeah.
How is it to be back? How is it to be back in Switzerland? Wie ist es wieder in der Schweiz zu sein, in der Bergenlandschaft?
I tell you what, the thing I love about Switzerland is that in one day, where we were staying, I had people speaking amazing Italian to me, and then I did a French interview earlier, and now I'm doing basically a German interview. So it's like this melting pot on all sides of like it's beautiful, man. I love not only the scenery, but the people are just so ridiculously amazing.
Do you ever think of going up the mountains that you see around all this area?
Not at my age, not anymore, dude. No, there's no way. I would tumble and fall. Like, dude, you would see a human avalanche falling off that thing, and it wouldn't be pretty.
But with the soft mask you've got on, it might not even be that hard kind of.
You have to keep this on, so it breaks the fall. Yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Because I can't see as well, you know. Let me just put this on so I see even worse. He's trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to let you see the beautiful side of Switzerland.
Yeah, but I already just told you I can't see shit in this. Nothing. I can barely see on stage, dude. I'm not very bright. I'm just letting you know. I put this together. I was like, it's going to look great. And I can't see a goddamn thing. And it's awesome.
Did ever anything happen on stage which happened because you had the mask on?
Basically.
Like fall over or like walk into the drums?
A long time ago, yes. I walked from the speakers that were in front of the stage onto the stage, and the speakers were a little taller than the stage were, right? And just at that moment, they were changing lights, they were changing the scene, and I couldn't see because of my mask, my old mask, and I took a header so hard it wasn't even fun. Like, turned my ankle, nailed my head, like, it was stupid. Yeah.
And how do you react in that kind of situation? Do you like suddenly go like, yeah, extra? Or
no, I just kind of got up, laughed, and we started the next song. I mean, that's really all you can do because there's no getting out of it. You can't like convince people to unsee what they just saw. So
just play cool.
You just roll with it. You know, they're like, hey, I'm a dipshit. You know, there it
I'm
is.
still alive.
Yeah.
Haven't been killed yet. Okay, cool. Also, wir haben herausgefunden, die Schweiz ist geil für ihn, aber er sieht nichts von der Schweizer Landschaft, weil er ja so eine grosse Maske hat, wo man schlecht durchsieht. Und die Bergerlandschaft erkundschaften ist nichts für ihn, weil in seinem Alter, seiner Meinung nach, würde er nur abrollen, runterfallen. Und ist der Meinung, dass ich dann die schuld wäre, dass er nachher sterben würde. Das wollen wir natürlich nicht. Aber mit dieser Maske auf der Bühne hat er auch schon den einen oder anderen Unfall gehabt, weil einmal eine kleine Box fast so gross war wie die Bühne, ein bisschen grösser. Und er ist dann doch der Typ, der dann sagen wir mal, cool bleibt, umgeht, aufsteht, lacht und weiter geht's. Also Corey, eigentlich the guy that plays it cool. So then, now let me ask you about the moment you go on the stage. I mean, have you had so many concerts with Stone Sour, with Slipknot, with any band at all? And is it still the same feeling, you know, like to walk on the stage and see the people in front? Or how does it change after the years?
Absolutely, man. I'm still as excited today as I was when I first started gigging, you know? I mean, I've been doing shows since I was 13. So, what's that? It's, you know, almost 30 years now. 28, let's put it that way. 28 years I've been playing live shows. And I still get the same positive charge, you know? Like, I still have that same anticipation. Very, very rarely do I get nervous, but I get that same, like, I just can't wait to get on stage, you know? It's the it's one of the few things that I was actually built specifically to do, you know, and I'm very proud of the fact that after all these years, I still get to do it on this scale or on any scale, you know. So I'm just as appreciative of the audience waiting for us as the audience is appreciative of us coming here to play the show, you know. So I'm one of those dudes. I'm the first one on, I'm the last one off, because you know, it's that. I mean, that's how much I love it.
Alright, also ihr habt gehört, ist der Typ, der schlussendlich auch jetzt nach 28 Jahren immer noch einmal ein bisschen nervös wird, wenn er auf die Bühne geht, aber auch jetzt, er tut das Ganze schätzen, wie auch das Publikum schätzt, wenn ein Slipknot auf die Bühne tritt und gibt einfach Vollgas. Er ist der Erste, der auf die Bühne kommt, der Erste, der wieder von der Bühne geht und der Typ ist, der sagt, weißt du was, auch nach all diesen Jahren, so etwas musst du einfach schätzen, musst können schätzen und musst einfach richtig, richtig geil finden. Now, you got a new video clip out, Kill Pop.
Yeah.
Now, when I watched the video clip, I must say it's like a very wonderful kind of artwork that you've been putting in there.
Yeah.
But who in your group, who in Slipknot is in charge for all this artwork? Even with your mask, like who is the guy or who is it that says, all right, we're going to do this like that, or we're going to do this like this? Wer ist verantwortlich für die ganze die Kunst, die Slipknot eigentlich in ihrer Band hat? Ob das jetzt im neuen Videoclip ist, Kill Pop, oder ob das jetzt mit den Masken ist?
Well, as far as our masks go, we all design our own. You know, like I designed this one based around who I was on this album. And with every album, I've changed. You know, I've evolved, I've grown. I'm not the same kid I was when we first started. You know, so for me, it was important to evolve. The mask should evolve the way the artwork evolves, the way the band evolves. You know, nobody stays who they are. They're constantly changing, for better or for worse. When it comes to the artwork and the video, that's where Clown is so amazing at it. He directed this. He's directed pretty much all of our videos for the last, I'd say, 10 years, you know, and he's just fantastic at what he does. He and I came up with the concept, but then he just ran with it, you know. He's the one who, he saw the yin and yang, and he directed the twins in the video, and he was able to put together this beautiful video for Kill Pop, and I'm really proud of it. I'm proud of him for putting it together.
Alright. Also ihr gehört, beim neuen Videoclip ist es ein Bandmitglied, das jetzt da für eigentlich die ganze Regie, besser gesagt für den ganzen Schnitt gesorgt hat und gemacht hat. Der Klon kennt sicher auch aus der Slipknot-Band. Aber er ist dann doch der, der seine eigene Maske designen tut. Vor allem sagt er, es ist ein Design, das bei jedem Album, das sie machen, eigentlich anders ist. Also das heisst, es wechselt von jedem Album zum Album wieder eine andere Maske. Und man ist eigentlich die Person, oder man stellt die Person dar, wo man dann auch während dem oder für das Album geworden ist, wenn man das so sagen kann. Now, you said something very interesting. You said, for better or for worse, you are the person in your mask who you are with the new album.
Yeah.
The new album out in 2014 called The Great Chapter, which was, in your opinion, what kind of chapter, if you could put it into a few words?
I mean, this album, you know, we've been saying since, you know, for a while, before we even started recording the album, this album would be about Paul and losing Paul and the kind of journey that we had to go on after, you know, like moving forward without him, you know. So this album is very much dedicated to him. That's why it's called The Great Chapter. And it's essentially the story of him and the story of us and all of the different emotions that kind of go through the grieving process, really. I mean, you have a lot of selfishness, a lot of guilt, a lot of anger, a lot of spite, a lot of negativity, but then that kind of turns into this crazy acceptance that you have to accept it in order to go on. And for us, that's one of the reasons why it took so long for us to really kind of get back on our feet and make this album, is because for a lot of us it was really hard, you know. It was hard to think about continuing on without him. And then when the time finally came, you know, we told the story.
Okay. Also vor 6 Jahren ist das letzte Album rausgekommen. Jetzt im 2014 ist The Great Chapter rausgekommen. Eigentlich Volume 5, wo man so auch sagen kann. Und er sagt, schau, es ist ja so, dass im 2010 ihre Bandmitglied Paul Gray verstorben ist. Darum gibt es auch den Namen The Great Chapter. Und es gibt einfach so viele Momente, wo man durchleben tut, wenn man eine wichtige, nahe Person verlieren tut. Sie haben das verarbeitet als Band. Es ist auch mal nicht klar gewesen, ob das jetzt als Band weitergeht oder nicht. Aber jetzt in dem neuen Album, das letztes Jahr rausgekommen ist, haben sie können ihre Geschichte, ihre Story eigentlich dort drin verarbeiten und haben jetzt letztes Jahr, wie gesagt, das Great Chapter Album rausgebracht, wo sie jetzt sicher auf der Bühne performen werden. But now, you said the acceptance is here. Also jetzt mittlerweile akzeptiert sie, dass eine Person aus dem Leben eigentlich gegangen ist. But Paul in some kind of way still is here, I guess.
Oh yeah,
like when you go on
absolutely.
stage.
Yeah. His spirit's always going to be with us, you know, in the music, in the joy that we kind of rediscovered through making this album. You know, we kind of rediscovered the joy for this band that we get, you know, and that's very much, you know, who he was. He loved this band with all of his heart. He loved the music that we were able to make, and he was that guy. He was the heart of Slipknot, you know. So for us, you know, kind of coming back together and rediscovering that, you know, every show is really in his name, you know, and that's good. I think he would definitely be proud of the album that we put out.
Alright, also ihr habt gehört, er ist irgendwie doch noch ein Teil, er ist doch noch da um die Band herum. Auch wenn er jetzt seit 5 Jahren mittlerweile zwar nicht mehr auf dieser Erde lebt, ist er irgendwo mit dabei und das spüren sie auch. Und sie danken ihm auch eigentlich jedes Mal, wenn sie auf die Bühne gehen und sagen, hey, das Album, das ist für dich gemacht worden, das Album ist eigentlich in deinem Namen und wir gehen auf die Bühne für dich. And you'll be also going on stage in the new tour, Summer Last Stand Tour, starting on the 24th of July. And now when we listen to the music right now, it's Lamb of God.
Yeah.
And they'll also be playing there.
Yes.
So that means you're gonna have a crazy time. Ich weiß nicht, ob ihr es gehört, aber momentan spielt einer gerade Lamb of God irgendwo weit im Hintergrund und die werden dann mit Slipknot auf der neuen Tour sein, der Summer Last Stand Tour. Das Ganze leider nur in den Vereinigten Staaten, aber wenn du dort bist, kannst du mal vorbeischauen. Das Ganze startet am 24. Juli. Alright, Corey, thanks very much.
No
and
worries, man. Thank
I
you.
wish you a wonderful time, a great time on stage. Think about Paul and have a good time.
I will.
And don't forget to...
Yeah.
Good luck with your mask, of course.
Oh, geez, I need
Don't
it.
let it kill you.